What is going on YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about riding through construction zones and what to pay attention to. Stay tuned. Construction zones are sketchy whether you're on a bike or you're in a car. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's trucks pulling out, there's roads all messed up. You got to be very attentive and you have to be careful, especially when you're on two wheels. Sometimes you'll come up to a construction zone where they're tearing apart the road. That's the most common. When you're tearing the top layer of asphalt and they're going to pour new asphalt. When they cut that road up, there's a bunch of little X's in the road, and I was trying to find an area around here that had it, but it's hard to find when you're looking for it, right? When your tire gets on that messed up pavement, your tires don't really know what to do. They try to follow the road, they're following the X this way, then that way, then the other way, and you can feel the unsteadiness of your tires. You can feel that back end kind of shaking a little bit when you're on that kind of road. So just take it slow and take it easy when you're on there. Try not to make any sudden movements and be really smooth on the brake and the throttle. In a very similar situation as that, when they cut that road up, if it's multiple lanes, and a lot of times you'll see this on the highway where the one lane is lower than the other one because they cut the one up but they didn't cut the other one up yet, or they poured the new asphalt on the one but not on the other, and there's a gap, not as much a gap, but like a jump up or down in the road. If you're going to execute a lane change, you have to do it very carefully. First, slow down a little bit. Second of all, you want to go out wide. So I'm going to go across the double yellow here. Let's just say that double yellow is a jump up in the road. You want to come out this way, bring your speed down, and you want to cut over and hop up that curb. If you do it way too slowly, I've seen it before, people go like this, and next thing you know, you get the death wobble, it just goes crazy. You can't do it slowly. You have to come out wide and cut in to hop up that curb. Now, if you're going down the step, you don't have to go as crazy. You can do it a little slower, but you still don't want to do it slowly. You want to kind of get over quick, just as if you were coming up it. Obviously, in construction zones, there's a lot of cones. You see cones everywhere. Look out for those cones. Sometimes a semi-driver will hit the cone and it'll go flying in the air. Sometimes that little rubber base of the cone will be in the middle of the road because somebody ran it over. And now if you hit that at 60, 70 miles an hour, you could go flying off the bike. It's not like when you hit it in a car. So look out for cones and bases of cones and any kind of debris or stuff like that, construction equipment that might have gotten into the road. Gravel is another huge issue through construction zones. There's always gravel in the road. And every biker knows a gravel is like hell. You got to stay away from it and you got to look out for it. If you do come across it, just take it slow, take it easy, get over that gravel, and try to stay left or right of center, because that way you're at least on the part of the road that the cars were going on. So the gravel probably got pushed to the side, so that's why I always like to say left of center or maybe even right of center. Another big thing is in construction zones, especially on the highway, you'll have dump trucks pulling in and out of that zone all the time. They'll be dropping dirt, they'll be dropping rocks, they'll be dropping everything. I used to drive a semi-truck, and I used to actually haul dump trucks, and I used to be that guy on the highway. Just take it easy, take it slow. Be prepared to come to a stop. There might be stop traffic. There might be a truck pulling out that doesn't see you, especially because you're on a bike. So be easy with any kind of construction zones. Just take it slower, because a truck could pull out in any second and you're gonna have to brake and you're gonna have to slow down and you might even have to come to a full stop. All in all, if you're gonna be riding through construction zones, just take it easy, take it slow. Keep an eye out for those couple things that I told you about. I'm sure I'm missing more things, but in construction zones, you should have your attentiveness through the roof, because there's going on. People can get hurt. There's equipment, there's rocks, there's like right here, there's rocks in the middle of the road, and I wasn't practicing what I preached. I was sitting in the middle and I felt them. So just be careful when you're going through construction zones and just take it easy. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. Let me know what I missed in the comment section down below. I'm sure I missed something. And as always, take it easy out there and be safe.